Hey everybody, welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum.
I'm still here!
Yeah, seriously. We've made it out onto the island itself, and the first thing I do is get a Riddler trophy.
That should be the first thing that you do in every video, is get a fucking Riddler trophy.
Yep. So, the quirk in this game is that the Joker is doing, his shtick over the intercom, but if you pass by someone else, that kind of supersedes it. Also, I totally forget that you can't jump up here, and you have to do it a different direction. And so I tried to be a cool guy here. It's like, nope.
We're continuing the cool guy streak.
Yep. Like,
that
okay,
is sad
fine.
news.
Just compelling gameplay.
Yeah. You are the
Oh,
most
man.
compelling player, after all.
I am the best player of the Batmans.
The bestest.
So, up ahead's a Riddler trophy, and I actually, I activate a plot thing while hunting for Riddler trophies on the roof.
Oracle. Disable
Normally
the
you're supposed to go
countermeasure
directly
system.
through,
I saw the alert. What's
but
wrong?
I'm like,
Where
fuck
are
it,
you?
I'm hunting
I'm outside
for
the Arkham mansion.
extras
Harley
now.
Quinn probably triggered the
I'm
alarm.
hunting for collectibles.
If she's still got Gordon with her,
Seriously,
he could get
it's like-
hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building
Well,
in
there
Arkham
it
North.
is.
I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations
You
with
can't
your
pick
car.
it up until the call
Thanks,
fucking
Oracle.
ends.
Yeah, seriously. Click.
Of course you
I've
found
run into that
easy.
problem in Arkham City, so there you go.
Yeah. So, every time you pick up a, well, not every time, but, like, after every few Riddler trophies, the Riddler will make a comment about you getting it. And, yeah, you'll get to see the progression of that soon.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this one's a pain in the ass to line up.
You are performing just below my
There's some in
predicted
Arkham City that are kind of a
expectations.
pain in the ass to
At
line
this
up, so
rate,
there you go.
You'll never be
And you'll notice that's a theme for this one. Me trying to
You
pick it
totally
up and
jumped
dodge it.
over the fucking thing trying to collect it.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
So yeah, I just got a I just got like 3 Riddler challenges. And I'm going after the inverted takedown because I know that those are coming up next. Because we're heading towards the medical pavilion.
See, in Arkham City, you start with the inverted takedown.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in Arkham City, you start with a lot of his stuff. This one took me a while to find because I didn't know where it was.
Completed. Can you do more?
Because it's kind of hidden on the roof. Like a fiddler. Why am I making that reference? It's a stupid reference for me to make. Not that it's a stupid thing, but anyway.
Does
Like,
rhyme
hey,
with
hey,
Riddler.
Derp, 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 derp.
It's like, oh, I can't grapple up there.
Yeah, you have to go around back. And it took me like a half hour to figure that out when I first played this. So here I'm going for an achievement. For flying like, what is it, like 1,000 meters or something before hitting the ground? It's, or 100 meters? I forget what it is. I don't get it.
Well, that was, yeah.
So I'll have to get it, go back and get it later. And there's a couple things I missed, but we're going to be back here anyway, so I'll get them then.
There you go.
I'm
It's
looking
just,
around for more of the
reminded me
collectibles.
of when I was doing the Arkham City Riddler physical challenges.
So what was it that gave
Yeah.
it away? The big
Ride for
glowing
150
question
meters
mark?
without touching the ground.
Yeah, it gets difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, subject too small. Yeah, some of these riddles
That one
are
could have been
kind of
solved by a
touchy
monkey.
with how
But
far
good
away.
job, nevertheless.
Yeah, those
Searching
guys
around
are
for
just
the rest
hanging
of it.
out over there.
Yep. I'm trying to remember where all the Riddler trophies are.
There are a ton of them, so...
We'll be back here because there's the Arkham Mansion and the Botanical Gardens that we still have to visit. Now these guys, they're at a shootout, and those guys are pinned down, and you're supposed pretty much if you go around, they'll start shooting at you. The inmates with guns there, but I just I just take them out like a boss. Get out of here, my Batman. He proceeds to piss himself. Oh, man. And now this is where
Arkham North, is that like Nolan North?
Kind of. You know, we were talking about Nolan North a lot in this game. It's Steve Bloom. We were mixing him up with Steve Bloom, whose voice is like every other character in this game. He has that kind of gritty voice. So yeah, they're just beating up on my ride.
They're just beating up on the... Dude, that's my ride!
And I do the Goomba stomp again by accident.
This is
You
where
okay,
I really
buddy?
start to notice the combat is a lot slower.
It is. Arkham City also has the critical hit thing, where if you time your hits right...
Oh yes, that is totally fucking badass.
It is,
and it also has that.
such
It
a
also
great
has
system.
that thing where you can where you do where you do your special attacks at 5 instead of 8. You have that.
They have it in this one too. I haven't unlocked any of the special attacks yet. Oh man, it's just so much fun, like getting into a group of baddies in this game and beating them all to hell.
Beating them to bat hell.
Punch!
You are like a bat out of hell after all. So yeah, you totally protected that Batmobile.
In the trunk of the...
I was already broken to hell. The windshield's busted in, and they're beating on it. But now I can make explosions. Such a great concept.
Looks like there was a scuffle.
Because you wouldn't expect Batman, who's stealthy, to have explosives like this.
There could be a
but it makes sense.
It's done in a really Batman-ish way.
It is. So you don't have to detect. You don't have to do the detection for the
tobacco.
For the evidence. You can just hold the button down.
Yeah,
but
you can just skip that and go straight to the next area after getting the... You can just skip that and go straight to the next area after getting the explosive gel.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive.
And now you're just messing around because you're in a fucking phone conversation with Oracle.
Yeah. Also, Riddler trophy. Also, you know, those explosives will knock a mook out. Batman just shrugs it off.
You can't.
Like a boss.
An idiot would have found that trophy.
And here's our
I
first
remember
map.
one of the physical challenges was use explosive gel to knock out a mook.
I hope it proves
So the map reveals all the Riddler secrets on the map with question marks denoting their generic area.
Riddler jumped over another Riddler trophy.
Yeah, the Riddler derides you for getting them. They are part of your percentage for getting Riddler challenges. So you do have to get them eventually.
Yeah, seriously.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10%.
I don't know why we're talking about Arkham City and Arkham Asylum so much, but
well, Arkham City is a superior game. I'm not gonna lie.
In Arkham City,
that being said,
at some point you'll have groups of folks with one of them being a guy who's with the Riddler, and you basically have to kill all the other, take out all the other enemies first.
Not kill them.
Right. I had to correct myself there. You take out all the enemies that aren't him first, and then you interrogate that guy.
That part got tedious. I'm not gonna. That part got really tedious for me. This one is really hard to align. because you got to do it just right, and it's really hard to manipulate the camera.
Jesus Christ. I had a much easier time aligning these in Arkham City.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll
Oh yeah,
see.
no, they did an overhaul on
We'll
those. They made them a
see.
little bit looser.
No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction.
Just
I
trying
need to go
figure out
search
where
for
other
it.
trophies are. Like, alright.
Just scope them out.
Just checking out my destroyed ride. And basically the tobacco will lead you in this direction.
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine,
Isn't that a
Dr.
March Brother
Howard.
reference? Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. And that door's locked. Oh, whatever shall I do? I am going to
there's
remodel
a wall
this place.
here. There's a wall here that I can totally blow up.
And you can always tell which walls you are going to be able to blow up because they aren't brick and they tend to be cracked. And when you use detective mode, it points them out.
It points it out. So if anything,
high this
fucking
ceiling
detective
is.
mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, this game was notorious in the fact that you could play it like the entire game in detective mode and it would not affect your experience beyond the fact that the Asylum looks amazing. Just taking down these guys who are building near the visitor center. Now here's kind of an Easter egg that a lot of people who played this game missed. Because the visitor center really doesn't, you don't go here until the end of the game. Spoilers. I'm not going to explain why, but you can go in it throughout the game. It doesn't matter when you go. And so as you'll see here, when you go in, you speak to the Joker, who at different points in the game your conversations with him on the TV change.
Sit down.
And they're related to what you just did in the game.
So Bats, I was thinking.
I'm going to try and get them as much as I
could use
can,
a friend in here.
but I can't
Someone
guarantee
to talk
getting
to,
all of them.
Share secrets with. Shall we start?
Basically, a lot of work
with
went
the big
into
one?
this thing.
Who is that behind
It
the
did.
mask?
Well, the
Why
thing
do you
is,
feel the need to go out
with
into
the way
world and fight
the
people
end
like
part of this is set
Do
up,
you really
they
think
almost
you can
they
win?
pretty much expect you to be
We'll
visiting this
see.
place at different times in the game. But it doesn't really work out because most players didn't. The irony in that it's the visitor center, and you
Yeah,
hardly
seriously.
visit it on your first playthrough.
That's like,
you
ah,
just
fuck
don't
it.
know that it exists. You have no reason to go here. I'm like, alright, time to get a couple more secrets.
Whee!
I can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
Oops!
I totally didn't mean to climb over that.
Oh, I guess. This one's another difficult one to
Jesus Christ.
align. Because the camera's center is based around Batman. So he's the pivot.
Arkham City has a camera assist option which you can turn on or off. That can basically get rid of this problem.
I don't think it had that on the Xbox version of it. I never used it if it
Wherever
did.
you are.
So you can hear
And
gunshots
another
in the
reason
distance.
we're doing these Riddler secrets is because each Riddler trophy you pick up is worth 200 experience points, so it's a nice
Oh,
way
yeah.
to get your upgrades really fast.
Oh yeah, and on hard mode you want health upgrades. So you'll notice there's gunfire going on behind the windows of the medical pavilion, the medical building here. I did not notice that in any other playthrough. Not until I was recording this that I had noticed it. Oh man, I'm just like doing so well here. And this game, and they did it as well in Arkham City. If you can get a lot of guys and spread them out over an area, after you get your combo up, it becomes really easy to maintain it because you just leap back and forth between them, so you can't get hit. But your range for hitting them, which goes up as you hit people, as you increase your combo, increases. So you don't lose the chance. You decrease your chances of losing your combo. It's a really nice
And in
system.
Arkham
I
City,
like
there's an upgrade where you can make that even more dramatic if you get it up to 12.
Oh, yeah. And it's really easy to get it up to 12 in that one.
Yes, combined with the critical strike.
Kick!
Loving that kick.
And then Riddler, Joker teeth. I mean, excuse me. They really didn't have many Joker teeth in Arkham City. It was mostly
it was just in a couple.
then,
it was just in like the subway area.
All right, so now here's the medical. Here's medical foyer.
Basically, in Arkham
it's a
City,
force
there were collectibles that were specific to areas.
Yeah.
Where's
Like
Gordon?
any
I love this part.
Joker
I love this
areas
part.
had Joker teeth and Joker balloons.
Yeah, it was all area based. I love this part because Batman's like, "Where's Gordon?" And Harley's like, "Wouldn't you like to know?" Gordon's like, "I'm over here."
It's too early.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't
Oh, yeah.
be angry with me.
Harley gets kind of freaky with the monitor here.
You little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Okay.
It's like, whatever.
We'll have to find another way. Bye now.
But you
No way
if you
past
know-
the security gate.
if you
Gotta
know
find
or
another route.
mistake your way through the correct path, because this is entirely extra, you could. I mean that gives a hint to the next area. So, up here is a Riddler trophy, and also access to the building itself. I don't do that for a bit because I'm going after Riddler secrets.
You're going after collectibles now so that you don't have to get them later.
Yeah. Yeah, when you streamline, it's actually more streamlined to get them early.
Yes.
The elementary grade.
Flight. Oops, almost did not make that.
Ooh, that was close.
So, with this one, this kind of messed me up, because here's a Riddler trophy, and then you jump down, and here's a interview. And that threw me off when I first played, because it doesn't really show up too well on the map. It's kind of vague. And so I got the patient interview, but I didn't know the Riddler trophy was on the roof. I was looking all around it when I didn't realize, oh, on top of it.
It's right there, you big
I even
silly.
tried going underneath it. But now I always remember it. Honestly, the Riddler trophies are not that hard, are not that well hidden if you know what to look for in this game.
Now let's skip the jokes.
They're also not that difficult to get.
Yeah,
In Arkham City,
you don't
not
have
only
the
are
physical
they
challenges.
difficult to get, but there are actually some of them actually have death traps associated with them.
Yeah. With Arkham City, they saw how easily people found the Arkham Asylum ones, and they're like, all right, we're going to make it harder, and we're going to make more of them.
Yeah, 'cause why not?
There you go.
I know I can.
I don't think I've gotten all of them on Arkham City.
It's because it's a pain in the ass.
It is kind of a pain in the ass.
Because there's 40 Riddler trophies that are Catwoman specific.
Yes. And Catwoman is a bitch to get around as.
Oh yes, I was having trouble with that in the. I was running into problems with that in Arkham City's post game.
Yeah. Oh, with the Two-Face fight?
Yes.
Oh god, that one's annoying. That one's just bad game design. I was really surprised. Cause like, wow, you.
It's like
Really?
fucking really.
Ah yes, maintenance access.
I want all the doctors rounded up.
If you can't go in the normal way, find a maintenance hatch. That's how it works in this
Air
game.
vents
That's
work
how
as
it works
well.
in Metroid.
So it showed a Riddler trophy, and if you're running through this the first time, you kind of get lost in these air vents, especially here because you think you're in the same area with the Riddler trophy, but it's
Nope.
over there.
Nope.
And then you go over it, and you're like, where?
I was like, well, what
how-
the fuck,
what?
man?
And then you go back down, and you kind of get lost, and you don't notice the side passage. I didn't. It took me, like, I had to go back and get this one when I first played this. Also clipping.
Yeah.
Kick the... I love how it clips normally, and then when Batman gets out, it actually has physics again.
It's like, and
now, this is like the first true Predator area where it has variable ways to take guys down.
Why does he need the
And I
doctor?
actually do not do this in the most
Got to save
optimum
them.
way. I could have done this a lot better. But I take him down without major incident. So,
major incident, of course, is getting shot.
basically, you put one thing of explosive gel on that ceiling, and then there's a wall where another inmate hangs out over there. He doesn't move, so you could quickly drop down to him, put one there, and then swing back over, and you could get 2 for 1. But I think at the time I did it this way because it pulled them away from the first guard. Because there's a video game carrying potential moment here where the chick who's crying down there, you can, when you go down and get close enough to her, you can give her kind of hope that she's not going to die.
Wait here.
What are
It's
we gonna
not safe
do?
yet.
And so now she stopped crying. It's kind of like, I did a nice thing. I feel good about myself.
Yes. And now, 3 or 4 remaining of these thugs to take out.
3.
Down there, your heart races.
And when you have
Get a grip and stop that, or I'll
2, if you have more than 2 guards, they will split off into, they will always split off into around 2 groups. One with 2 guys. If you have 3, then another with 1. If you have 4, another with 2. So you kind of have to lure them away. The game is regularly set up so you do not have to. Oh yeah, I totally screw up the corner cover thing there.
Yeah, that was kind of bad. It's like something I would do.
Yeah, seriously. No, because I didn't expect him to turn around right then. So
It's like, oh,
it was
shit.
kind of but you can get away just by swinging from gargoyle to gargoyle in this one.
Yep.
Arkham City, they made it a bit more difficult in that guards will shoot.
The guards are smart
gargoyles
enough that they
know
will
you've been
shoot
at.
them down.
Yeah, they really improved the enemy AI on this one. So now I'm just checking to make sure he doesn't see me.
What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room.
I just take one down, jump down, take out the... Oh, I silent nothing. I just beat him down. He was the last one anyway.
And more joke teeth.
Yep.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
There's the last one.
There you go.
Now for Riddler secrets. Because there's a
Also,
couple in this one.
also important to do this crap because
Like
getting
Killer Croc's
XP
cell.
also earning XP also heals you. So there you go.
Yes. So yeah, that was Killer Croc's cell. There were at least 3 full skeletons in there. I kind of get trapped in a loop here.
Over here.
Yes, I will be there in a minute. I gotta scan this Chronicle of Arkham.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham.
So,
we were doctors.
I've already explained the Chronicles of
politicians, and
Arkham.
teachers.
They're not hard to
We have
find.
been the organ,
You do find
cleaning
most
the
of them
arterial filth from
just
the
going through the
city.
plot.
We have been its servants, giving all to protect it.
I think there's maybe 1
And
or 2 that you
still
kind of have
it
to
has
search for, and even
chosen
then it's
to
not hard to
hurt
find
us.
them.
So it's an easier collectible to get. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. It's not as hard as Riddler challenges,
Oh God.
which are probably the hardest part of this game.
Oh, there's such a bitch.
It's just because there are ones where you have the question marks, and then you have the ones that are based around Batman knowledge.
yes.
Over here.
So the question marks, just if you find one part, it's just problem solving to find the other. But for the Batman knowledge ones, you have to know.
Another one of the...
Riddler got cut off.
Fuck you, smart guy.
I'm proud to say I did not have to use the internet for this, though.
Well, I'm more than halfway on the Riddler trophies and stuff, all the Riddler secrets in Arkham City, and I haven't used the internet to find a single one.
1 minute we were doing our evening rounds,
Thus
and
far.
the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be
So,
followed.
yeah, they took
elevator
Gordon
appears
deeper
to
into
have
the
powered
medical
down.
area.
You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard
Now, this
gunfire.
part,
They
you
could
might be thinking,
dead.
oh, God,
We
it's
should
going to
go
be
and
like an
help.
escort
Oh,
mission
no.
or
I
fetch
forgot.
quest or something. It's
Dr.
really
Kellerman
not
was
that
in the
bad.
patient observation room.
Fuck that
and
shit.
Dr. Chen went to surgery.
Yeah.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still.
So, yeah, off to the next wing of the
Batman saved us.
of this medical area.
This medical facility.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, here comes... This is going to be... Oh, yeah, loading. That's the only bit of loading I've had so far. You can do this in any order. It really doesn't matter. I'm just planning out my path. I like to do this one first. Just
your strategy.
Yeah, the way I do it, I found is faster. Because you're doing the one branch, and then you can cut on over to the others without having to go all the way around.
Oh, that's handy.
I think this is observation.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood and eventually treated when it
Walking down hallways.
No, this is X-ray because it's showing Dr. Young.
Yeah.
The things will change based on where you are. If you're going down to X-ray, it'll change to Dr. Young's interview. Basically, she designed a revolutionary new treatment for people in the facility. And obviously, as an asylum, it has room for non-super powered inmates. The low security area.
Yeah.
Which I have no idea where that would be, because going through this entire island, you see nowhere with low security.
Yeah, seriously.
Because you have anywhere with low security, that's just an open way for the supervillains to get out, like they can't already.
Yeah, seriously.
Now, I kind of messed up on the X-ray room. I tried to be a cool guy.
Which is why you saw that edit back there.
Yeah. If you have to take out the guards holding Young at gunpoint without them seeing you.
Oh yes,
they see you and they can see you through that glass, they will shoot her. So if you try and go through that door, they'll shoot her. If they see you through the glass, they'll shoot her. I thought you could be crouched while blowing up, so I wanted to see it through the glass.
No.
And so I stood on the right-hand corner, and so when I did it, he stood up and they shot her.
Did
So I'm
Joker
like, well,
specify
shit.
me?
Like, ah,
Why don't
fuck.
you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Now I just wait for it to be the most ironic moment.
You understand?
Boom! That takes all of them out.
Boom, explode!
I'm like, hey, no, I can't go through the door. All right, crouch. I crouch around the window again, just to be sure. And then she's like, oh, no, okay. They just exploded.
You exploded the wall, and I was somehow the only one that
Joker
didn't get
escaped?
taken out.
Unfortunately, yes.
I know, right? They were just close enough.
I'd been studying Joker's
Like,
case for months
seriously.
when he broke out. The warden was very specific. He wanted Joker cured.
All that
Bad publicity
shrapnel.
will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here.
It is
It's dangerous
to go
up
alone,
there.
which is
So
why
that
I'm
part
going
was
alone.
clearly... Yeah, that part was clearly pre-recorded, and then I
There's still
remember...
more medical staff
Oh
that need
yeah,
my
isn't there a
help.
Riddler trophy up there?
But you probably
Wait a
already
minute.
got it.
Nope. It's right up there. And they cannot see you through that glass.
Ha! The only way I could have made that one easier to
Oh, so
find
the
is if I
the
stuck
window,
the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious
fucking,
vehicle
it's game
of yours.
over. But the skylight,
They
you're
don't
fucking
look up.
fine.
I'm Batman. They don't look up. And now these
And whether potentially
these
damaging
presents
changes to
the Joker leaves around. Just to spoil it, you can peek before Christmas with your detective mode because it shows what's ever in there. I decided not to do that because it ruins the surprise.
Only after the arrival of patient X that our expectations were.
All right,
and then
so
there was Joker
now
teeth.
you can cut. Yeah, you can cut through. You can cut through here for a Riddler trophy, and then just pass on through because, it just cuts on through. And actually, if you had turned right where I turned left, it would have gone to. It would have gone to the one that I do third, which probably would have been faster, but eh.
Coupled with Arkham Asylum's
Meh.
convenient location, have ensured we are voted the #1.
Observation. This one's actually a pretty good one.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing? Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back.
Just gonna hang out
Doing,
here
bit
and
of
eavesdrop on this
backstory.
here conversation.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you
We
see
don't
a
need
giant
no radio
monster running at
transmitters
you, just shoot
in this game.
You'll be next on the menu.
Nope.
It's the Bat!
Hey guys.
Ready to get your ass kicked?
Did I just butt punch him? Oh yeah, that was the best camera angle, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, upgrade. Nope. There we go. And I finally get the last armor upgrade, and that's all the health that I'm gonna get for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Thing is, Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in there too.
So I like this part. This is a well-written part.
Don't let anyone out of there.
Hey guys.
Like failures.
Yeah, sure, boss. He was slowing us down anyway.
Don't cry, Cash. You're right where we want you.
And then I take him
Did
down.
not see that. His face was just kind of half turned. It's like,
Hey, Cash.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He can
This
use
is some of the
one.
best writing.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes.
Lighten up, Holmes. Isn't Joker canonically like in his a white guy in
Can
his
you control
50s?
the ventilation system in there?
Try.
Well,
actually,
right
it's
now.
canonically he is a question mark in his question marks.
Yeah, seriously.
Because it's unknown.
No, but like in the comics, I think they've expressed that he is like. They don't give an exact age, but they give a ballpark in like upper 40s, low 50s. Whereas Batman, in any continuity really, for the most part, he's in his 30s and has been doing it since he was 20. Yes, I am as old as Batman was when he started Batmaning it up. What have I done with my life? Well, I'm Batman right now. So the point of this room is that you have to turn on the generators with Joker teeth, not Joker teeth. God, batarangs. And you it's just aligning yourself. Oops. That
shit.
I got caught on a corner there. So I'm like, Joker teeth. And so as you turn them on, the Joker gas gets lowered, so you can access the next part.
Said anything about this part of the plan?
So here, you have to knock this inmate down in order to gain access to the third button. And it doesn't matter how long you leave him in there; he will only end up unconscious. Huh.
Surprise! Batman arrives just in the nick of
Because Batman can't kill ever.
Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot him. Be done with it.
Alright. I'm like, okay, I'll go talk to them in a minute. Because I got a Riddler challenge, the Firefly, who is a flamethrower-based arsonist who uses his fires to fly. And it has an insect theme. Hence the name! And that is the only Riddler thing in this room. There's like a couple Joker teeth. Yeah, that's it.
I want my XP, bitch.
Well, okay, maybe not the only stuff, but that's the only stuff I can get right now.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought
Aaron
Joker in.
Cash.
Oh, he's such a great character, too. He's one of the few original characters in this... What am I saying? All the original characters in this game, which are Aaron Cash and Warden Sharp, are just great characters.
Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
Oh man,
on 4 legs,
this is one of the better Riddler interview tapes because it establishes his character so well as a psychopath who's just doing Riddlers to, you know, offend people.
All 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s.
Well, with doing the twist on the classic,
Give it a crutch.
classic riddle of what walks on 4 legs, then 2, then 3.
Easily, Doctor.
Riddle me this.
Baby. Man, the only way this could be
I have
better
a
is if they
head.
had Jim Carrey voice.
I have a head. I have a tail, but no legs. What am I?
A coin?
Well, specifically in
There
Arkham
is still
City, you have to
medical
answer
staff
Penny,
needing my
but
help.
there you go.
Yeah. I am Two-Face!
Will all patients
Oh, here's
please
another
remain
thing. More
calm
Joker teeth.
and move slowly to
And
their
the way it's designed, there's one present after each area. The contents change. The contents don't change, but the contents are based on how many of those areas you completed. So the third one is the surprise one. You know, to spoil things. I'm like, hey, where's that air vent go? I'm like, I'm gonna go check that out. That's the air vent I was in earlier. The
well,
oh, I have wasted
Aw.
everybody's time.
various so-called super
But when you see the third one always contains that stuff. It depends on the order. It doesn't depend on it. It's the order that it happens, not the order that you go to these places. Surgery. That's the least clean surgery room I have ever seen.
Don't speak.
Seriously.
You're safe now.
But it's a trap.
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective.
So yeah,
How did
the
you
trap.
do that, Bats?
There's a bunch of guys back behind Batman.
It's a tarp.
This is one of the better combat sequences. I give them a pity hit. Just because it introduces the weapons on the wall, but it's also a wide area with a good number of guys, so you can just go back and forth beating them up like this.
So it's not nearly as epic as a certain thing in Arkham City.
No. Well, there's a fight later in the game that is like the best fight in the game. And then more guys jump in, so you could really continue your combo quite a ways.
What is the highest combo achievement?
I want to say...
Because you just got the one for 20.
Yeah, I want to say either 40, 30, or 50. I don't know. It's higher than 20. I didn't quite get it.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Now, I can't remember who T. Elliott is. I want to say he's Hush. Yeah, he's Hush, but I forget what Hush does, because I did not read the bio.
I'm sorry.
When I unlocked this.
I
And
tried
it's been
to
a while
tell
since
you
I've seen any, like, Batman
Relax, you're
comic-based
safe now.
stuff.
I can handle these low-life thugs.
It's like, yo, I got this, man.
Just getting achievements all up in this place. And here's the final
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
present.
Our staff are here to help
So
you.
you'll see this one has a knife thug. You cannot hit them without stunning them first. But they go down like a bitch. And so the third present will always contain a knife thug and 3 Joker teeth, no matter which order you do these in.
The knife thugs were a lot easier to deal with in Arkham City.
Well, yeah, because you had beatdowns. Beatdowns made that game. And more loading. Which is
One of my favorite things to do in Arkham City is...
Are they okay?
Just beat the living shit out of an armored thug.
Dude, the Abramovich brothers are so much better for that because they have so much more health and it's really easy to dodge their
It's not
attacks.
safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone.
It's fun.
You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have
Dr. Young looking for her
You ask me.
her notes on medical stuff. That's totally not going to come up later.
No, what are you talking about?
It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
Also, more Joker teeth.
Spread out.
3 guys.
Oh, come
It's
on, really? Is that the best you can do?
This one is almost easier than the previous one. Despite the fact that I've lost a few resources.
What kind of psycho built this place? Don't look like the hospital I ever been in.
Silent takedown. And there's a guy just across the way. He's like, derp a derp a derp. I don't see anything.
I don't see nothing.
And then, when there's by the time there's 2 guys left, I really just throw caution to the
There's
wind.
really no challenge once there's 2 left.
Yeah. Although, it is kind of fun trying to scare one of them as much as possible.
Anyone gonna help me?
Are you gonna help me? He's unconscious, bro. Goomba, stop! And then I punch him in the back of the head for the win.
Totally non-lethal.
Yeah, seriously. Well, this is the thing. In this game, Batman's clearly breaking their bones. And, like, they addressed that in Arkham City, how much physical damage he's done.
How many bones do I have to break before you tell me about the Riddler?
So here, they lampshade a really stupid idea on Batman's part. And you'll see why when Joker brings it up. Which I thought was brilliant for them.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I've got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like
Seriously, why would Batman go in there? And then they lampshade it. And then they subvert it like a boss.
Only kidding. Got a few more surprises.
This Joker's crazy.
Joker does what he wants.
Yeah,
fuck.
All of them.
All of his fears. So, what is this? What? Did you see that? So now we introduce Dr. Crane. And if you've seen the Dark Knight saga, you know exactly who he is and what he does. And this part was done brilliantly. A lot of people say these sections are the best parts of the game. Also, you cannot access this area yet. Not until much later. And I'm like, oh yeah, that part. Which I can't access yet because I don't have the right equipment. But I try and do it anyway. There's that was what I'm looking at right here was Harley's office when she was still an intern. But I can't do it through the window. I have to actually be in the office, and I can't get in there
You have to actually be in the thing. That's annoying.
Yeah. We just missed Joker's best line in the game. He's talking about Batman's fears. And he lists off like failure and whatnot, and then he's like, "Me? In a thong?" That's one of the best lines in the game. It's just how in character and ridiculous.
That kind
and
of
awesome
that kind of subtext, if you will.
Yeah.
Between
there's
Batman
so much
and Joker, sort of continues.
Like that's a
City.
new thing. So We're getting some Eternal Darkness bullshit right here, and I'm not gonna explain what that means. If you've ever seen Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, or Requiem, if you're doing a poorly thought out LP, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like on a slanted angle. It's like, the fuck is this?
They did it. If it's a reference to that game, it was a very good reference. Just how subtle this is. Well, Jim's dead. Batman failed. Game over. I love how he can try and feel the pulse through those thick ass gloves.
Barbara,
I'm seeing this and I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Because of Arkham City.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after.
Something's wrong.
Spoiled by a sequel.
Yeah, seriously.
Barbara,
that sequel spoils everything. And now, you'll notice the bugs crawling along the floor. I didn't notice this earlier, but you're actually making a swishing sound when you walk over them.
Huh.
I did not notice that in my previous playthroughs. Well, this is definitely a morgue. Definitely a morgue.
Morgue.
And it does
Smorgasmorg.
Creepy shit. This creepy whispering shit. And it's just... Oh, this is so well done. Playing this at night, alone in the dark.
With headphone... Wait.
Well, on the PC version. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, so good. I'm like... Alright, I'm getting out of here. This damn wall, I'm getting out of here. Wait a minute. What?
Wait, I'm in the same room.
But now there's body bags. And it doesn't matter how, in what order you do this, it always reveals the same.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
This is some, like, deep shit, too.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
So it's Bruce Wayne's dead parents.
Then
and
the third one.
Drum
Clearly,
roll,
it's Bruce
please.
Wayne in the third one. Oh God! I love Scarecrow's design in this one. It is so good because it's creepy. Well, that's different.
That's okay. What is
And now,
the what? Are we all of a sudden taking the fucking Blood of the Demon trial here?
That's what they were referencing in that game. Because that was a... you know what? That needs to be explained at the time. No discussing that until then. These sections, these Scarecrow sections, are probably the best sections of the game. It's a kind of stealth mission where you're avoiding a spotlight. But the patterns and just everything is so well done that it doesn't stop being fun. Not that any part of this game stopped being fun.
So, welcome to Catherine.
Yeah. No, this isn't nearly as much bullshit.
No, that is true. That is an
also,
Atlas
this is a
game
lot
we're talking
easier.
about.
When you first go through this, I recommend caution. Because if he sees you, it doesn't matter where you are. You die. It's one and done.
Step there and run back. Jesus. Whoa. What the hell?
But yeah, caution is key if you're going through this forest. And I love how they did that because it clearly distracted him. So that you can get up.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
What are you doing? The bat suit.
Fuck
Which is,
you, I got a
thing. you know, Batman is his kind of redemption for his parents' death. He kind of feels like it's his fault.
Well, that was different.
Bruce, what's going on?
Yep.
Oracle, I'm okay.
Those are.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
That's the teeth of the great white shark, who's another villain. I want to say he's a racist.
No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Here's where Riddler starts showing a bit of doubt.
Is in what he's set up or in you?
Yeah. In how challenging his riddles actually are.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Jesus Christ.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out
Yep.
what's real?
Scarecrow just fucking murdered a guy. So you could see them. That door was kind of bouncing. That was them sealing it off.
Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really
I'm
does.
trying to remember where to go. Oh wait, no, that was them trying to break it down. Not bad. And I just tear these guys apart.
Because that's the best way to deal with these guys.
Oh man.
Fuck
so
you.
Fun.
No more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon.
And now I head this way thinking that I could get to it yet, because I kind of slipped my mind. This is one of those areas where, no, you can't get through it quite yet.
You need this thing in order to get through it.
The door is blocked, because it's the entrance to the next area, but I believe there's a secret around here, and I can't remember. I'll get to it when I get to it. So, yeah, I have to go in here. And this Riddler teeth, or Joker teeth, God, is like the most annoying to get. Just because it's a cramped room and you really can't get to it.
Your precious
Doing good work on
police
those Joker teeth.
just through the glass. Take a look.
They're not that well hidden.
Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. If any of my guys see you in the room, they're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and they...
So wait, did the Joker all of a sudden become the Riddler? What the fuck is going on here?
I know, right?
It looks like you could use a new
He's a bit of a sadist. So basically, this is a Predator mission without the gargoyles.
Right.
So yeah, there's the map for this area. And then this is Bane's teddy bear.
Ah,
Bane
yes.
likes teddy bears. Notice how quickly I got up to the next upgrade? In this next part, you don't have to defeat all the thugs. You just have to get to Harley. I do it because it's easier. Also more fun.
Joker's
And
not
more
messing.
XP.
He wants the old man kept
Yeah.
safe from Batman.
Although
if anyone gets near him,
you can get
it won't be
every
weekend.
upgrade before the halfway
No
point in
problem.
this game.
Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a
It's not that
dead
hard.
man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go.
Steve's dropping on another conversation here.
Yep. So there's
Don't
like
mind me.
4 or 5 guards in this area. And if any
Well,
of
the
them
thing,
see
the thing
you
said
at all,
5 hostiles detected, so there you go.
Yeah. If they see you at all, it's instant. It's game over because Harley then shoots Gordon, and we
Yep.
can't have the commissioner die. This is the easiest one to take out because he's
just
not
right
part of
there
anyone's.
and-
Went out there, seen
Yeah.
Bat yet? No.
Patrol routes don't
Not
discover
surprised.
him.
He's checking, Mr. J. One again.
And now... open this up very quietly.
Yeah. Just quietly pop this out of its hinges, and then I'm like, oh right, there's a guy there.
Like,
So
oh,
I kind of
shit.
freaked out.
Shit.
I don't think he can see you through the grating, but I'm not going to risk it.
Yeah, this is stuff that you don't risk when...
Especially with LP luck.
Especially with 1 LP luck and 2 a fucking hostage.
Remember, the
Yeah, see, there's only one armed guard. There's only one thug left, and that's Harley. And honestly, that thug is not hard to beat.
Because he's right there, and he's not even looking over there. I didn't put heartbeat monitors on these fuckers.
Yeah. And then I remembered that there's well, that's for later. Then I remember there's a Riddler trophy over here, so I'm like, ooh, Riddler trophy. Because you want to get everything you can get now. And you'll see why in a minute. Not literally a minute, but pretty damn close.
You really should color that hair of yours. All that.
And then I'm trying to remember how I get up to her. Because I totally forgot the layout of this room.
Shut up. You won't get away with it.
And it doesn't matter how much you dig around. She won't shoot the commissioner at all. And then I remember, oh yeah, stairs.
Stairs. Fucking stairs.
Now make sure you get this Riddler trophy before you take down Harley. Which, here we go.
I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Oh, looks like Harley sees me first. There's a bit of Gynax in there.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good.
So yeah, just saunter on down to this area here. What's in there?
Holy Christ.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me.
It's
now.
dangerous.
Bane.
Oh my god. Look at that.
I thought he broke out of black.
Look how terrible he looks.
Who did this to you?
Like, even Batman's appalled.
Like, Jesus Christ.
From my blood must
They are draining his blood and the super steroid that powers him.
Tight.
So, yeah, no. Venom. Venom powers Bane. So in this version, as opposed to the animated series version, Bane has a tank of Venom on his back. And that's what powers him. In the animated series, it was just a wristwatch. And Batman beat him then by overdosing him. And actually, by the end of the DC animated universe, Bane required Venom just to live.
Holy hell!
Threw Batman through a brick wall. Batman's not even phased.
Separation of gameplay and story.
No. To be fair, Bane did break Batman's spine. So, at this point, Bane is like any other Titan move, in that when he charges, you can batarang him and he'll crash into the wall. Oh, and also I go for an upgrade mid-fight. This fight, if you're playing at the highest difficulty you can play at, it's a difficult fight. It feels like a boss fight. And I know, people who know Bane's character know that he's a smart guy. And so this whole, I kind of got corner locked there. So the whole concept of him just blindly charging like this kind of would throw you off. Except for the fact that Venom kind of dulls his cognitive ability.
Oh shit, I got hit by a batarang!
Well, you're hitting him in the face.
Oh, that is true.
And he's not that smart right now. Now, mooks will start jumping down. And on easier difficulties, you could take down the mooks. On hard, it's just not worth it.
Don't do it, man. Get them out of your way.
And you saw me beating up Bane. I'm like, fuck that. He gets enough damage done to him by crashing into a wall. And the nice thing is, you prioritize, when you batarang, when he's charging, you prioritize Bane. Oh, just barely dodged that. And then I totally cool guy it later. So yeah, once you get him down to at the bottom of the bar, then you can do a combo to tear out some venom. But yeah, this fight is a lot easier if you just ignore the move. You know, not ignore the moves, but like
get them out of your way so that you can get to Bane, not necessarily
really
take them down.
Don't prioritize. Because if you knock him unconscious as well, that just provides him ammo to throw at you. So Bane has this ability because of the venom to recover health. But once you get him, like he does here, but once you get him down past a bar, you can't recover beyond that.
You can't recover that bar.
Dodge like a boss.
Evade. I'm just pressing A a whole bunch of times here.
It's so much, it's not worth the effort trying to fight them and Bane. Oops. And oh dude, I'm so close to dying.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh man, that was a fucking close call. Because this is the end of the Bane fight. You don't have to take down the rest of the because the ceiling fucking collapses. Batman, I think you left a few guys behind.
Yeah, whatever.
No one cares. Except Batman. And now here comes the best scene. One of the best scenes of the game. Car.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
Nope.
I will break you, Batman.
Bane's a little angry.
You think?
No, Bane. This time I break you.
I guess you could call him Bane. I'm apologizing for that one. That was terrible.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here. I don't like leaving you here.
Are you kidding me? I'm being controlled by a mastermind of this game.
Bombs all over Gotham.
Oh yeah, so good.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Because you're the cool guy.
Bane called Dr. Young
I am.
What does it mean?
Coolest of the guys.
It's Spanish for
And now we never see Jim Gordon again.
At least until the next game.
Oracle, go through the city's computers.
So,
pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find
yeah,
once
I
I
didn't
get to
even
the
get
cave.
full health back on that one.
Batcave on Arkham Island?
I built it years
1,000
ago.
XP was not
Best
enough to
plan
help
ahead
you
for
out.
situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me.
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr.
So Batman
Young
has a Batcave
with
under
venom?
Arkham
The same
City,
chemical that
Arkham
turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's
Joker?
Point in
Trouble?
Arkham. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
I'm like,
Nevethar.
And yeah, we will catch you next time in part 3
of the thing.